The Econlockhatcheee River is so hidden, its existence may seem to be little more than a sign on a bridge. But the Econ, as many call the river, has a powerful presence in Central Florida. The Econ winds north for nearly 50 miles from the heart of Osceola County, across Orange County east of Orlando, and to the St. Johns River in Seminole County. The river is a physical and legal boundary. The Econlockhatcheee River has been a symbolic and real dividing line, keeping most of Central Florida's development on the west side. At issue is whether to allow development to cross over to the other side. Now, forces are converging to transform that largely rural space east of the Econ. Orange County officials are considering a proposed pair of mega developments.
The two proposals that the county is evaluating with the Lake Pickett area, and separately they're known as The Grow and Sustany. But together they fall within the Lake Pickett area, and that's a boundary that's very clearly defined in the county's comprehensive plan, well, at least in the amendment that's moving forward.
Opponents say a huge influx of new homes, residents, and cars would spoil their rural quality of life and invite still more development.
My wife and I decided to move out on the east side of town because it was rural and was more country. And when I would turn off of Sultana Road, onto Sultana Road from Colonial Drive, it was like the whole world closed down and it was quiet and peaceful. Many, many folks came into the east side of Orlando past the Econ River, made personal investments in buying property and land, and that they had to uphold the property rights of those people. And the deal was at the time that was going to remain rural, and it's not. So we feel that the county commissioners might be letting us down too.
Orange County officials say the projects would not open the door to still more large development.
There has been development over the last 10 or 15 years outside the urban service area. It's obviously not at the densities that you would see within the urban core, but there has been additional growth and development outside the urban service area. There's been no conversation about extending the urban service boundary, and there's been no conversation within the county about its potential impacts to the Christmas area and other portions much further east in Orange County.
The Econ and the St. Johns River farther to the east adjoin several state forests and conservation areas.
You're essentially putting in a small city up against a rural boundary. So whether it be transportation or stormwater or pollution of the waterways in Lake Pickett, you could go on and on of the effects that it's going to have, the negative impact that it's going to have in the rural boundary.
But the county looks at traditional elements, from an environmental perspective. We look at stormwater impacts and, whether there's, both of these projects are proposed to be on urban services with both water and sewer, so we don't have the septic tank impacts and others that you might find in the Wekiva Basin or some other areas throughout the county.
If we've ever learned anything, as soon as you start opening up an area, other projects will come. It's a dominoes effect.